like there's no protective order. And that's why she was raising the money for these court documents, because she was going to go put a protective order on him. I believe it, Steph. So she I mean, it's one thing to do satire and joke around, like me saying like, oh, I live in Croatia on a boat. Like most people in here know that that's satire, right? And you know, I said any and everyone who had you. Yep. Hey, like you guys know that that's satire, right? You understand that? Okay. That I don't really live on a boat in Croatia. Okay, just want to put that out there before someone says, oh my God, Train's lying. Right, and you don't need a money for protective order. Okay. You would be concerned if Columbus was my old man. Steph, I hate to break it to you. You would be concerned if I said I left my child with Columbus, okay, and he's a raging alcoholic, and and the internet be lying to me. You would be concerned if I told you I left my kid with my live-in boyfriend that's a raging alcoholic for me to go to Washington State without my kids with a friend to watch her son's wife graduate. You would be concerned, right? Like, why is she leaving her kid with him? Okay? Why would anyone purposely make up a scenario that your child was in danger and then be upset that your child's father showed up with the police? Now, she ran this narrative that he was showing up to kidnap. First off, when you show up with the police, that's not kidnapping. You're showing up with the police saying, hey, this guy doesn't have any rights to my children. Their mother has left the state and he is not capable of taking care of my children. He's intoxicated. So you induced panic by lying to the internet, thinking that your children were home with your alcoholic live-in boyfriend. That is what she did. She induced panic. That's also a legal charge. You can get charged with that. Did you know that? Why would you even put your kids through that? That's horrible. Where were the kids? The kids were home with her. She was home. She hadn't left. She was home. I don't know, Charlie. Probably in the tub. Thought they got married? No. They're definitely not married. Even if they were married, he would still have no legal rights to the children. She has put the kids through a lot. Which, oh, the one whose teeth flew out, Ashley? Do you get that video? If not, tell Des to send it to you, or I could send it to you real fast. I'm assuming it's the one with the teeth flying out. Baby, why not me? I gotta cook fucking dinner, man. I don't know what I'm gonna cook. She is mad at me and I don't even know why. I didn't even know who the lady was and she threw me in jail. She held the hand to her friend. You can absolutely see it again, friend. You sure can. As a matter of fact, don't nobody message me. I'm gonna put it on a big screen. We're gonna put it on the big screen. Please don't nobody message me unless you want your message to come through. That is your warning. Alexa, turn off.
Yeah. So they asked for all the screen names of all those accounts that, are directly, at least can get them fishing through things. And Max, the FBI definitely wanted all of Max, and I had to give them, what I could find that didn't get bananaed. Excuse me, still haven't put my fucking teeth in yet.
Ashley, you got that video? Let me send it to her real fast. Let me just go ahead. There you go. Sent. Sent. Oh my God. Oh dang, I just seen that. Again. Play it again. This is when she was claiming that she was getting the FBI involved.
Missy's out here trying to justify shit now and then just shared one of Dawn's documents again that she, I don't know, pulled or whatever they think that their TikTok law degrees are justifiable. Let's see what she's got here.
Is this it? Oh, I didn't rewind it. Sorry.
Yeah. So they asked for all the screen names of all those accounts that, are directly, at least can get them fishing through things. And Max, the FBI definitely wanted all of Max, and I had to give them, what I could find that didn't get bananaed. Still haven't put my fucking teeth in yet.
Oh, God. This is the woman that shits in Walmart bags. She finally admitted to it. If you did not see, hold on. If you did not see Danny's video, I'm going to show Danny's video.
What do they do with it, folks? What do they do with it? I shit in Walmart bags. I'm a former RT. What do they do with it, folks? What do they do with it? I shit in Walmart bags. I'm a former RT.
She finally is admitting that she shits in Walmart bags. Oh, God. Oh, I love Danny. I seen that, and I seen Danny was live. I had to go in. Why? I don't know. This is the same lady that said my house was raided for alcohol last year. Because while I was on bond, I was not allowed to drink alcohol. And she's made up this big old thing. She heard on the scanner. She now has admitted that, that was all a lie. But, yeah. So. She made her own tooth video. Wait. No, actually, that happened on live. No, that happened on live. That happened on live. May 16th of 2023. She wasn't Italian princess. She wasn't. She just lied. Oh, Danny was making one. Oh. No, she just lied. She told everyone that I was raided and they found alcohol. I mean, she put it on thick. She put it on thick. She said, oh yeah, I was under investigation for all this stuff. I mean, she sat with her best friend and lied and said that I broke into her friend's house and stole military documents. She doesn't like me because she can't control me. At one time, she was cool with me, but she, I won't allow her to speak to me. The FBI told her so. Yeah, the FBI. I wouldn't allow her to speak to me. She did. She came across the street from my barber shop. She did. I was on bond, and I know a lot of people are like, I would have walked over and whooped her ass. Yeah, my kid means the world to me. And I was on bond for 8 months. It would have revoked my bond, and I'd probably still be sitting in there. My kid's just not worth it, man. She's just not. She wouldn't. She wouldn't come have coffee with me today. I'll tell you that. Since I'm not on bond, but you also have to remember the police station is across the street from my barbershop. So, she She was on police property. Exactly, Leah. I have way too much to lose. 20-year-old me, yeah, probably maybe today, if she wanted to have coffee, I probably would. But at that time, I had never been to jail other than like in a holding cell when I was like 16 waiting on my mom, but I knew my mom was coming. Jail was not fun for me. It was not fun. And right stuff. Ask my mom. I have fought my whole fucking life. I got suspended from school multiple times, and I oh yeah, the flamingos. Yeah, that's when I was sitting in a holding cell. My aunt and I got into it, and I went outside and kicked all the heads off of her flamingos. She called the police, and I had to sit in a holding cell in Champaign County, Ohio, while I waited on my mom to come get me. The guy was really cool. He let me sit there and watch TV, and I was 15, so I love being a mom, and I don't fighting is just not. It's not. I decapitated. I kicked every flamingo head off of her. They were those plastic ones, the Trailer Park ones. I didn't get charged with it, but she had enough of me. And it was like a week later, I think my mom shipped me off to boarding school. Yeah. I was bad. I was a bad fucking kid, man. I was. But it's not, but she lied a lot. Don't let people that ain't real moms take that from you, right? And she's not a real mom. She's not a real mom either. Well, you know what's crazy? When I got older, I spent a majority of my time, like, making that up. Like, I would buy her flamingo stuff all the time when I got older. So, yeah. I mean, you're not really... And the thing was, too, now looking back, like, all those group chats were given to me. She was purposely trying to bait me. She was trying to find anything she could to get me on a bond violation to put me back in jail. So, yeah, restitution has been paid for sure. I love flamingos, though. I love them because they're pink. I don't have a lot of flamingo things, but I love flamingos, too. She tried very hard to get me. She was even, like, when I did finally decide to quit drinking, like, she was like, oh, Train's drunk. And I'm like, bitch, no, I'm not. She would send the cops to my house just for me to fucking have to blow. Yeah. So that was a big factor in why I had quit drinking, because, like, I got tired of, fucking cops being called. Like, oh, she tried really hard. She tried really hard. If I would not have been on bond, I probably would have walked across the street. I would have taken that little, it'd have been, but I got too much to lose, man. I got kids. I got a business. What if you want to do something you don't even know? Yeah. I'd have skipped across the street. Ask my mom. Yeah, there's my mom. Yep, you would have. I've done worse for less. I still remember when my dad was alive, the one story he had told me one time, I was fighting my daughter's bio dad's girlfriend, and my dad had finally got me in the fucking back seat of my sister's car. They'd come to visit me, and he put me in the back seat, but he didn't shut the door. Boy, I climbed over the fucking thing, went right back out again. The skating rink, I got kicked out of the skating rink. Fucking Christian skate night. It was a Tuesday, and this girl showed up from the school running her mouth, and I whooped her ass on my roller skates. I sure did. We're friends now. Her name is Jessica Leach. So I did. I got suspended from the skating rink on Christian night. Did I not, Mom? My mom was so mad. She was so embarrassed. Like, if you ask my sister, and I didn't fall. I was hell on wheels. It was a Tuesday. Tuesday was Christian skate night. It might have been Wednesday. I thought it was Tuesday. Tuesday, Christian skate night. I got suspended from the skating rink. My mom wanted to hide in the fucking pew. Yeah. But I don't, my mom told me when I came to Texas, ladies don't fight. I've been in one fight, down here, and it shouldn't even have went. We were at the bar. Garrett and I had first got together, and, this girl thought that I was someone else and thought I was sleeping with her old man, and I went to walk out the door, and boy, she caught me up, and we was rolling on the ground. And the next day, she came to the barbershop and apologized, and she was like, I am so sorry, I thought you were someone else. I still do her hair to this day. So in 11 years of me being in Texas, I have been in one fight out here. Ohio, I probably should. I was out of control. Don't let me. I got my ass beat this one time. My daughter's bio dad, his girlfriend, I got the first punch on her and the only fucking punch. She rocked my world so hard. I went home. I was puking blood. I thought I was gonna go to the emergency room. Then I realized, I was drinking tequila sunrises with the grenadine and I was puking. Dude, I was hurt for weeks. She rocked my fucking world. Rocked my world. But she was standing there mean mugging me. She was in Pat Martha standing by the heater. Right there, Mom, on the corner? Dude, I went right up, pop. I just hit her one time, and that was not a good idea. She sat on top of me, my hands like this with her feet, just wailing on me. Just rocking my world. I didn't, though. Then when they got her off me, I tried to go at her again, but my cousin Chris grabbed me up and he was like, let's go. And I think the reason why I stayed out of jail is because if you called the police at Pat and Martha's or Bill's Bar or the Chase, you were banned for life, and no one wanted to be banned, right? We wanted to come back and fight the next weekend. So, yeah. Ooh, I hope he feels better, D. I got my ass beat a few times. I did. And they was all my baby daddy's girlfriends. God, I hated that man. He's still not my favorite person, but I don't hate him. Anyways, but he got his. John whooped his ass for me. But, I don't know even how we got started on that. Oh, RT. The only thing she beats on are children. Her son, that she tried to push off a cliff, and it was either Yosemite or Yellowstone National Park. I have the FOIA request on that. If she did. Yeah, I took my fucking ring off. My hands was hurting so bad last night. Yes, she did. She absolutely did. She shoved him so hard he almost fell off the cliff, and someone called the police on her. And when she heard that they said, I called the police on you, she put her kid in the car and took off. They pulled her over down the road. And you know what she said? He was acting up. I shoved him down on the ground so he knew I was the boss, is what she said. And then she beat up her stepdaughter. Still to this day, her stepdaughter she was 12. No, she does not have that kid. His dad has him. Her oldest daughter is in her mid-20s, and then her baby child, the father has custody. And she can't even get visitation because she won't take a psych eval. The court ordered. Oh, ask her why she shoved her son down. I thought she was going to deny it. She said she shoved him down because he has ADHD and that's the only way to get him to listen. Just shove him down. Shove him down almost off of a fucking cliff. Candy. Yep. She has said some awful things. Awful things. Train your makeup is on point. Oh, thank you. It's a Urban Decay makeup palette. My sister got it for me. I like the brush. So, but that girl should have left me alone. Stop posting me. Stop waking up posted me on Read About It. Linda Lisa, you hear me? She doesn't have custody. No, Cowboy. Her son's father does. Another boxing match. I don't know. It sounds like they need to be one. We need to get Ashley in here with OET. But I do have to hop off here, guys. I have to fix my family some dinner. My husband is on his way home from work, and he works out in the Texas heat. No, she couldn't, Country Bucket. She would end up calling the police on Ash. That's all she does. She bought that new house. I thought she was getting her son. She didn't buy that house, honey. That's a rental. That's a rental. And if you Google her name, her address pops up. So I don't know what I'm having beef. Beef is what I've got laid out. Y'all know my old man. He owns his own asphalt company. So he is in asphalt, and Texas heat is hot. So I don't know what I'm going to make. I have no idea. Allie's home, so I can't make spaghetti because she doesn't like red sauce. Yeah, I feed my kids every day. Chicken fajitas. I made chicken Alfredo yesterday. The heat is miserable. On the concrete it is. If you go where I'm at and then go into San Antonio, there's at least a 20-degree heat difference. It's way hotter in the city because of all the concrete. It's 70 here. I don't know what it is here. But I do gotta go. I gotta go cook dinner for my fam. I'll be back. Everybody have a good night.